The math notes for section 214 on evaluating expressions and the order of operations. So, to evaluate an algebraic expression for particular values of the variable, replace the variables in the expression with their known numeral value and simplify. Replacing variables with their known values is called substitution. On the next page, we're going to see an example of substitution, but you guys have been doing this quite a bit in your homework lately. So, if we wanted to evaluate 4x minus 3y plus 7, where x is 2 and y is 1, replace the x and y with their known values of 2 and 1 respectively and simplify. So, we would do 4 times 2 minus 3 times 1 plus 7, get 8 minus 3 plus 7, which is 12. When evaluating a complex expression, you must remember to use the order of operations that mathematicians have agreed upon, as illustrated in the next example. So if we remember order of operations, one way to remember it is PEMDAS. Not my most favorite way, because you need to remember that multiplication and division and adding and subtracting are whichever one comes first in the problem. But it does help to see that when we're doing these problems. So we have a much more complex problem. It says original expression. So we have 10 minus 3 times 2 to the second power minus 13 minus 3 to the second power plus 6, all divided by 2. So one of the ways we learned to do this was by circling the expressions. So we can circle all of the things in parentheses, and the top of a fraction bar is like it's in parentheses. So we can simplify that all at the same time. So as we jump down, we can say, okay, I know that it's 10 minus 6, because 3 times 2, which is going to give me 4. And 3 squared is 9. 13 minus 9 is going to give me 4. So then I can kind of recircle my terms, because I want to include the exponent, and the 4 divided by 2 and the 6. So this time, I get 2 squared, which is 4, times 4 is going to give me the 16. 4 divided by 2 is 2, plus 6. So I get 16 minus 2, which is 14, plus 6 is going to give me a final answer of 20. So if we were to do another example of this, say we wanted to do 8 squared plus 7 all over 4 plus 2. Say it's plus 1 up here. So I know I can do the whole entire top at once. So I can get 8 squared is 64 plus 7 plus 1 divided by 6. So I get 64 plus 7, which is going to give me 51, plus 1 is going to give me 52. Oops. 52 divided by 6. I'm not sure this works out evenly, but 52, I wrote 56 again. Do it over here. 52 divided by 6 does not work out evenly, because 54 would be 9. So I get 8, which is 48. So I'm going to get 4. 6 goes into 40. 48, 42, let's see, 6 times, get 36. So it's actually 8 2/3. But that's okay. You guys get the idea. So that we can do one thing at a time each time we do it.